Shalom everyone, I hope that you have enjoyed your day. Thanks for joining for a Just Because reading. So if you are returning, welcome back guys. Thank you for being a part of my channel. The good, the bad, and the ugly, the highs and the lows, the ups and the downs, all that kind of stuff all the way around. I appreciate you all so very much. Those of you who are brand new, first time finding me, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. Listen, my channel is very intense and I don't hold back. Mostly it's intense because of some really hard energy flow that has taken place in my life, and I use my channel as a mouthpiece for anybody else who's taken advantage of and stuff like that. Today I got on, and those of you who are offline caught that video. I lost it. I lost it towards our leadership. I've been crying a lot today just because I'm disgusted with leadership, not only in our country but outside this country as well, and things that I have heard said through their mouths and yet have not experienced it at all. It's a real shame to me, and for anybody to get mad at me or to express anger towards me, knowing that for the last 3 years I've gotten nowhere with leadership, how dare you? That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. I have a right to be upset and angry, and something that came out on the reading that I was trying to do was that somebody was trying to protect the situation. But what is people trying to protect? The lie? Because we had something public there. Well, they're trying to protect what? Their image is what they're trying to protect. They protect the lie because, well, it looks so bad on us. But, you know, we know we lied to you. We know we hurt you. We know we did this to people. But it makes us look bad. Well, it makes you look bad anyway because people already do know. The proud says nobody can see, but everybody sees what's going on. Anyway, this kind of day that I've had, you know, yesterday many of y'all caught some videos where I just had just been so angry the last couple of days and just really feeling the surge of the spirit, just being angry at injustice, and I turned my phone off for quite a few hours yesterday, and stepped away. I kind of watched a movie, and I don't really do that very often, but I watched a movie and shed some tears and stuff, and I actually went and watched a reader, and which stated that I guess we were under a full moon, and I thought, well, that makes sense. That makes sense why I was feeling all that pull on the inside. And those of you I know who are, you know, sensitive in the spirit, I know you understand what I'm talking about. And those of you who have followed me, you absolutely know that I feel the energy. And like I said, I'm talking to some people who absolutely get it. And it's not always easy. It's not always fun to be on the front lines, to have to take in all the rush of that energy and then transmute it. And a lot of people don't understand that. They don't. They get frustrated at you because you're frustrated, but yet they don't understand that the job that you're doing is filtering things out for the bigger picture as well. But for uprightness sake, it's done. Always in uprightness sake, regardless how it may sound on the other side. It's always for uprightness sake. Not to be like, well, I can't show this because it might make me look bad. I just don't care. I don't have anything to prove, people. I just don't. Take it or leave it. Love me, hate me. This is who I am. And this is how our leadership should appear to you. If somebody's made a mistake, you get up and say, we made a mistake. We're going to fix it. Love it, like it, forgive it, hate it, that's on you. But we're taking full responsibility, and this is what we're going to do. And we're going to get up and we're going to keep marching off. We fall down, we get up. And that's the way it really should be. But, you know, people get up and say things like the Good Samaritan, and then yet they know that somebody's walked by and kicked you in the face and left you there to lay down and die. And don't sit there and say Good Samaritan when you ain't doing something for the Samaritan that's been abused year after year, month after month, week after week, day after day, to the good people of the world who get up and give their time away and have been used by even right up at the top. Because look, People, the truth of the matter is what's going on right now, it trickles from the top all the way down. Okay? Nothing happens to us except it happened at the top first. And some things have been misused. And until people look in the mirror and say, and own up to it, it ain't going to get any better. You're just going to, it's going to end up hurting the leadership that's oppressing people worse off in the end. So I guess they choose what they want. I mean, I guess it is what it is. But this kind of day that I've kind of had. And I just wanted to, the person who did give today to help me, thank you. I couldn't get that payment because somebody's put a hold on that. And so this kind of stuff right here that I'm talking about, because used to you could give to my PayPal and I would be able to transfer it to my card. It won't let me do that now. So anybody who did try to give, or if you did give and you got something in return, I only got one little payment today and I can't get into it. And so I will be sending that back to you, and thank you for helping me. At least trying anyway. I'm going to just take my PayPal account completely out. And I guess it is what it is. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what's going on with this reading. Jehovah, I appreciate you. Regardless what's going on, I ask that you would bless the good people of the world and give them peace. Let us band together against the wicked who are at the top taking advantage of people. Shame upon their heads for what they do. What do you want to bring out here, please, sweet? Hold on. We have shame and guilt and prison, and somebody needs to repent. Now, well, if they will, I don't know. We also have honey here. Thick, stick, sweet, slow moving substance. We also have a liar here. Yeah. We already know about the liars. That's why there's guilt and prison and shame. We have oppression here, and the word tells us not to envy the oppressor. Wow. And we don't envy these people. We also have capture and a net and somebody throwing in to, capture people. Oh, we already know. We already know what's happened. Been following it for a long time. We have a lump that's been set back as well. We also have the cheese energy here. Maybe you like cheese. Your help comes from Jehovah. Yes, it does, Jehovah. Yes, it does. Look, people, if somebody tries to throw me out on the street, you're going to have hell to pay. You're really going to have hell to pay for what you've done to me. Adultery is here. Yeah, well, we already know about that. We already know about that, and that's why I am where I'm at, because of what somebody else did to try to cover them. So then they made a false report on purpose because they didn't want their name out there knowing what they did. So we'll just throw her away and send somebody to hunt her down and kill her so that we don't look bad. We already know who you people are. We already know who you are, don't we? R and B. And all your little group that's connected to you nasties. Honey. You ain't a honey. You're a nasty, gross person who has no sweet taste about you. You're a ditch and a half. Jehovah, what do you want to bring out here? And we hate the wicked with the perfect hatred. Yeah. That's the prison. This is a prison card. This was what's over today's date and tomorrow's date. It's been over the last 3 days since we started the cardinal-fixed-mutable sign readings that I lumped together. The confusion, the circulation about things, the liar, the oppressor is here. Yes, and there is shame, there is guilt, and there's a kook and a half, and they need a freaking pill. Okay, because there's big judgments going on right here. Anyway, it's the teacher, right? What did you learn anything? There's the Queen of Cups. There's the Seven of Swords. A little lying sack of crap. Anyway, don't feel sorry for you. You lost your soul and all of that and what you did. What else do you want to bring out here, please, Jehovah? And don't you know that we will judge angels, the devil's angels, and those who went on that side became a part of the devil's angel. Because my Elohim is not an Elohim of confusion, and that's what that crap is. People who stick their children through the fire and killed and murdered. The five of Pentacles, yes, and then throwing people out, causing the confusion, like I just said, because of the adultery and the heated passion and the pregnancy situations. And by God, I've got to cause a confusion and then get somebody thrown out. Yes, that's exactly what happened, and it is freaking shameful of you, what you did. It really is. What a disgrace you've become in the earth. What a disgrace. And leadership knows about it. And what they did was they got leadership all caught up by the balls. And they were fake. And then it makes leadership look bad. And that's why people are trying to protect the situation. But really what you're doing is you're protecting the wussy that spread her legs and did the nasty. That's all you did. Let the dogs go after Jezebel. Let them out. Let them go to hell. Let them lick up her blood and chop her hands off for stealing and murdering and everything else. I really got angry today at God. I really did. Don't you sit there and go, oh my God, because you know yourself, you've gotten upset with the Most High before as well. So, being at a crossroad. Well, what are you going to do? You going to do the right thing? Huh? What are you plotting? Huh? You do know what to do. And this is what happened. Somebody didn't sit down to consider, and they went down the wrong road because it felt good. It tasted good. And they ended up doing nothing but going down a path that led to hell. It's exactly what they did. Because of they're crazy. Remember, the Seven of Cups is connected with this energy. You can't appease that energy. There's destructive behaviors there because all it brings is a stupid confusion. It's a lying energy to you. Somebody guilty, they need to go to prison. People know it. And people know it. Anyway, I just really don't care anymore. Well, that Three of Pentacles was right at the bottom of the deck with this Two of Wands just a second ago. This is third parties. Yes, third parties. Third parties. Jehovah, you pick it. I'm sorry that I hurt you. Well, are you? I don't know. I mean, obviously Jehovah's showing that, but a real sorry is here. Everything that I did to you, I owe this back to you. I take full responsibility. I even caused people to get murdered. I will go to prison for that. I'm sorry. That's what a true sorry is. Or are you just sorry? Somebody says that you're respected and truthful. Is that the truth, though? If you respect people, you don't put them out. There's a very bright future, a positive outcome, and somebody says somebody's so good looking, and there is mutual feelings here between some people. That's, I guess, for some of you all, you've met along the way, or some people have separated you from somebody that, you know, maybe should have been in your life, whatever that is for you. Somebody was a liar, though, and stated so, because we have a liar out here that oppressed and got other people up in their freaking mess. Yeah, because there's rebellion here. So this goes back to strong compulsory tie. This is the letter N, but it looks like the X. It's the 10th letter, and it goes back to necessities, and we got it right here. We got it right here because of those stupid, nasty lies. They poured on the honey, and surprise! So there's a very big future, and it's done nothing but cause guilt and shame in prison, and somebody just tried to capture some stuff up in the net, and they just did nothing but they've just become a wreck in the earth, man. This is a difficult lesson, and rebellion don't get you nowhere. It's a sin of witchcraft. Searching for the essentials ain't fun, and all of that, is it? I hope you're enjoying the work of my hands, sitting up in your big houses and eating your nice meals and all of that. I had to go to the store, to the Dollar General, to get my food. Took a little bit of money just to go get a cheeseburger, just to have something, because of something that, well, I wanted. Hope y'all enjoy your day.